About 3 or 4 years ago, I stopped telling people that I am a Catholic. And the reason isn't because I don't believe in God or Jesus or that I think the Catholic Church is bad. It has to do with a principle that's talked about in the book Reality Transurfing. Oftentimes, when you have a group of people, whether big or small, the goal isn't your best interest or to further your relationship with God or to instill principles in you that are going to make your life better. It's about keeping the group going and utilizing people's energy for the group to survive. Politics are a great example of this. Religion's another great example of this. Or it could even be as simple as a group of friends you hang out with. Because the deeper I got into my faith, the deeper I got involved in the church, the more I saw that it was run by corruption, politics, and rules. Oftentimes, people will tell you one thing in order to keep you in line, but behind closed doors, they don't live those same values. For crying out loud, Pope John the 12th was offed by a jealous husband. Why? Because he was sleeping with his wife. So if anybody ever asked me, what religion are you? I would tell them, I was raised very Catholic, and for a long time, I attached very heavily to that label. Because so many people make the label mean more than the way of life. They identify as a Catholic, as a conservative, as a liberal, whatever. And they focus on following rules and being seen as a member of the tribe instead of asking, is this deepening my relationship with God? And is this how Christ wants me to live? And is this actually getting me closer to being the person I know I need to be to create the life I really want? And until you get really intentional about how you want to live, what kind of life you want, what you think your relationship with God should look like, and to stop living out of fear, guilt, and shame, you leave yourself susceptible to be taken advantage of by bad actors.